this video, I'll be going over the definitive Old ROBLOX Iceberg. I made this iceberg myself, and we're going to explore its entries by starting with the more familiar ones and gradually delving into the more obscure. So let's start from the tip of the iceberg. Builders Club was Roblox's first premium subscription program, in which you paid a monthly fee to get certain benefits like daily Robux or even special items. Builders Club consisted of 3 tiers depending on how much money you were willing to spend: Builders Club, Turbo Builders Club, and Outrageous Builders Club. Users were also able to purchase a 6-month or lifetime plan of Builders Club. This feature was removed on August 4th of 2015, and the Builders Club was itself removed from the Roblox platform in September of 2019, and it was replaced with Roblox Premium, which has similar tiers and pricing but different benefits. Ticks or tickets was the other official currency of Roblox alongside Robux. Ticks were added in 2007 and you could earn 15 ticks by logging in every day, and if you had Builders Club you could get even more. You were also able to get ticks by people joining your game. Tickets were worth much less than Robux and were able to be converted into Robux, which was a feature that was pretty heavily abused at times. Despite that, ticks was a great way for players who couldn't afford Robux to get items or clothes for their avatar. However, in April of 2016, ticks was removed by Roblox, and any remaining tickets were removed from players' accounts to make Robux the only currency. This update was pretty controversial and caused a huge uproar in the Roblox community, with players calling Roblox greedy since you were now forced to spend money if you wanted to buy stuff from the catalog. Super Nostalgia Zone is a Roblox game developed by Maximum ADHD, a former Roblox intern. The game simulates 28 places from the old engines of Roblox, mainly focusing on the 2006 to 2009 era with extra bits from 2010. Super Nostalgia Zone also allows players to customize their avatars using classic shirts, classic pants, faces, classic t-shirts, and hats, which can be purchased with ticks, an in-game currency based on the former Roblox currency of the same name. 10 ticks is earned daily, similar to how it originally functioned in the Roblox website. Egg hunts, originally known as extravaganzas and egg drops, were special events in which eggs were scattered around one or multiple games, which must be found by players. Each egg was different and had a different way to earn it. Egg hunts were introduced in April of 2008 and discontinued in April of 2020. Some eggs would have become limited items, usually if they were the hardest to find, and typically sell at around 200 to 1500 Robux. 2006, 2007, 2009, and 2011 were the only years to not feature egg hunts or drops until 2021, where the egg hunt was instead replaced by the Metaverse Champions event. Online daters, or ODers, are people who go on Roblox to find online relationships with other players. ODers are a phenomenon which has persisted on Roblox for at least a decade, despite the community being generally against their behavior. Nowadays, ODers are heavily tied to the Roblox TikTok community, whereas in the past you would mainly run into them in club games, as well as those adopt and raise a baby games. Because of how Roblox works, games that were created very long ago can still be accessed and played to this day. There are still a lot of old games from as early as 2006 which you can still join today, but playing these games can sometimes make for a creepy and eerie experience as you walk around the abandoned and forgotten maps all alone. A Roblox revival is basically someone or a group of people who are hosting an unofficial Roblox website that allows you to relive the past years of Roblox, from 2008 to about 2016. Most of these Roblox revivals aren't that active. Roblox revivals have clients that most of the time are old clients from Roblox directly, or a recreation of an old Roblox client in case the client cannot be found. Guests were a feature created for the intended use of letting newcomers test Roblox before making an official account, and they were first introduced in September of 2008. From 2008 to 2014, guests were able to speak by only using Super Safe Chat, and they actually weren't able to see other people's words if they were not sent using Super Safe Chat. With the complete removal of Super Safe Chat in 2014 though, they became completely unable to speak, which meant guests would now have to create an account to chat with other people. The guest feature on PC was removed in October October of 2017. Many old users feel nostalgic towards how Roblox used to be back in the day, or at least around the time that they joined, and they usually dislike Roblox's newer updates and the way it's changing. However, I think most people who feel nostalgic feel that way not because Roblox changed, but because they just miss being a kid playing Roblox with their friends for hours with no worries at all. The forums were a feature that was added to Roblox in July of 2004, which allowed Roblox users to discuss and socialize with other people in a text-based format. The forums housed different subforums that each had their own purposes. Many people on the forums were known as trolls, and would often deliberately make fun of people or aggravate them for no specific reasons, while others would also occasionally start forum raids by gathering a bunch of people from a subforum and commanding them to spam hate or pointless threads in another subforum. This would usually happen when the admins were asleep. The forums were eventually closed on December of 2017, when Roblox probably figured out that they couldn't effectively moderate them anymore. Griefers were, and still are, players that want to disrupt any serious gameplay from happening in any Roblox game. Griefing shouldn't be confused with cheating or exploiting, and unlike exploiters, griefers don't actually want to win, but just want to annoy other people. I think most people have had a griefing phase at some point in their time on Roblox, but you'd find that it gets boring pretty fast. Roblox myths are basically creepypastas centered around horror-related accounts created on Roblox. They are often made by a user to tell a scary and usually paranormal story on the Roblox platform. These myths usually create their own games with puzzles, jump scares, and ambient noises added in to enhance the user experience. In some cases, multiple accounts will be created to accompany the original or main myth. Popular and notable myths include Gauze, the Smiles family, Chuck Lloyd, etc. These myths also created the phenomenon of so-called myth hunters, who actively seek out these myths and explore their games trying to understand their lore. The community of myths and myth hunters was once one of the biggest on Roblox, but has since somewhat died due to several controversies surrounding a lot of people behind the myths. This entry refers to the changes that Roblox has had to the design of their logo and website UI theme every couple of years. A lot of users, including myself, find the older logos and website themes quite nostalgic, since they remind us of simpler times. Also, I think we can all agree that the modern Roblox logo is pretty bland and boring. Roblox over the years has had many trailers, but there are some trailers that a lot of users consider nostalgic, mainly the 2006, 2010, 2012, and 2013 trailers. In the past, a lot of Roblox games were created for the sole purpose of stealing users' info. These games would feature fake login GUI screens which would store your information and your account would be stolen, if you actually put your real details in, that is. These, along with those free Robux generators sites, are pretty nostalgic in my opinion, since they've kind of faded into obscurity, and I don't think anyone's actually falling for them nowadays, but stay safe nevertheless. Fake hackers are stories of players which are said to have hacked the Roblox website or other users' accounts at some point or another. These stories were basically creepypastas which were created with little to no evidence to back them up, but I'm sure some players actually believed these when they were young. Some iconic examples of these so-called hackers would be 1x1x1x1, as well as John and Jane Doe. John and Jane Doe are official test accounts created by Roblox CEOs David Baszucki and Eric Cassell on June the 25th of 2005, although their join dates are listed as February the 27th of 2006. The name John Doe refers to an anonymous male, and likewise Jane Doe refers to an anonymous female. John Doe's user ID is number 2, while Jane Doe's user ID is number 3. These accounts are infamous for being mentioned in many different fake hacker stories throughout Roblox's history, and were mentioned in many clickbait videos which mostly appeared in 2016 to 2019. Shidletsky, formerly known as Telemon, is a famous Roblox user who was the former creative director at Roblox from 2006 until 2014. He was the fourth engineer hired at Roblox and resigned from his full-time position in May of 2014 in order to pursue other ventures, although he continues to work on an as-needed basis with the Roblox Corporation. While employed at Roblox, he created games such as Nuke the Whales and Swordfight on the Heights 4, and overall had a huge impact on the early Roblox community. The 2005ers are a very small group of Roblox users that joined Roblox in 2005, even though on their profiles themselves it says 2006. Most of the accounts made in 2005 were made either by the developers themselves to test certain features or by their friends and family. Some notable accounts created in 2005 are Builderman, John and Jane Doe, and Test. However, some 2005 accounts have been deleted. Player points were a scoring system on Roblox, generally intended to display players' skill. In 2018, all mentions of player points on the website were being removed, essentially deprecating player points. Sometimes, though, players could still see themselves earning player points in certain games, as the feature was not fully removed internally, such as in Work at the Pizza Place and the normal elevator. However, in November of 2023, player points were officially discontinued. Finobi was a Roblox revival which focused on the 2012 to 2016 clients and gave players the ability to relive classic Roblox. However, it was forced to shut down on May 19, 2021 due to legal action from Roblox. This entry refers to the various versions of the Roblox client, which are completely lost to time. Despite some screenshots or footage of early clients, no Roblox clients before 2007 have been recovered. The Stamper tool was a tool that was introduced in late 2010. It was primarily used in Roblox Studio, Welcome to Roblox Building, and personal servers. The tool inserted models and decals from either the user's items or predefined sets created by Roblox. Roblox deprecated this tool in October of 2017, and the word Stamper was also blacklisted, which may or may not be related. The Inviter badge was a Roblox badge that players received when they invited 3 or more users through email. The Inviter badge was retired on October 14th of 2013. However, you can still see it on players' profiles to this day, which makes it a pretty cool and rare thing to have. Chaos Canyon is a brick battle fighting game created in August of 2006 by Shidletsky during a testing period for multiplayer server hosting. Similar to other early brick battle maps made by administrators in 2006, Chaos Canyon was initially hosted on an account named Arena 2 before being moved to the Roblox account. The map of the game is quite iconic and has been used in many other Roblox games, even to this day. 1x1x1x1 is a test account that was created by Shidletsky. Throughout the community, many rumors spread about the account being a hacker or a leader of an exploiting group. 1x1x1x1 became a sort of urban legend in the Roblox community, with some people even claiming that he was involved in the 2012 April Fool's hack, which we will talk about later. Although the rumors about the account have long since been debunked, many users continue to believe them, along with the rumors of John Doe and Jane Doe. Dinoblocks is one of 3 names to be considered for Roblox during its early development. The domain dinoblocks.com was registered on December the 12th of 2003, but the name was later scrapped in favor of Roblox in early 2004. Until late 2020, dinoblocks.com, dinoblocks.com with an X, and dinoblock.com were all used as redirects to roblox.com. Happy Home in Robloxia was a Roblox default starting place from 2007 when it was created to 2013. After 2013, the next default starting places would just be different colored base plates. The Happy Home received a bunch of updates throughout the years, with the last one being in 2012. But you've probably seen the original version of this home even if you're a newer player, since it's still used in many Roblox games up to this day. As you already know, the forums were removed permanently in June of 2017, with Roblox leaving behind no sort of archive for people wanting to go back and look at old posts. However, a user by the name of Frost actually created a forum archive in February of 2018. Thanks to him, you can now explore the old Roblox forums and actually see what they were like. Graphictoria was another Roblox revival focused on the old clients of Roblox. However, it was found that Graphictoria had a rat inside of it, meaning a remote access Trojan that could modify your files if your computer was infected. Graphictoria was also proven to disable malware bytes from your computer and was all around pretty shady. The 2012 April Fool's incident was a large compromise of the Roblox website, resulting in the site being taken offline for a brief period of time. While there was no actual hacking of Roblox, some users managed to get access to the admin panel, and they were able to change many things on the Roblox website, like releasing certain items early, banning and unbanning users, making their own custom banner messages, duplicating rare items, and even uploading their own custom faces to the website, which you can still find today. Welcome to Roblox Building was a sandbox and building game created by Roblox. Upon spawning, users could build and modify their personal area, placing trapdoors, creating different builds, and more. From around late 2011 to 2013, the homepage featured a large green play button that launched Welcome to Roblox Building, serving as the initial impression of Roblox for new users. The Roblox trade currency, or Roblox, was a section of the site released on November of 2008 used to trade both Robux and ticks with different exchange rates. Most casual users used it for converting their currency to buy different items. However, it was actually possible to earn money through the trade currency by manipulating the ratios and exchanging currency for the right rates. On April 14th of 2016, the trade currency system was shut down due to the removal of tickets. A knockout was when a player destroyed another player's character by bringing their health bar to 0. Some games contained weapons or gears which were used to battle other players. For example, swords were usually found in sword fighting games, with knockouts being the main objective. Due to some players using their own gears to kill others in many games that allowed gears, the combat initiation, warrior, and the boxer badges were all retired, and knockouts themselves were removed in July of 2015. However, users that previously obtained these knockout badges will have them shown on their profile. Gooblox was a 2007 April Fool's joke created by Shadletsky. In the first of a series of blog posts, Shadletsky posted a supposed article from the Associated Press announcing that Google has bought Roblox for a purchase price of $380 million. As of November 2023, Roblox still owns the gooblox.com domain, which redirects to the Roblox website. This question refers to the debate among many users about what qualifies as old Roblox. A lot of newer players consider 2016 to be a part of old Roblox, while the older players may disagree. Clans were teams of people in the same Roblox group who could compete for the top spot on a game's leaderboard. They achieved this position by earning player points within that game. The total player points accumulated by each member of the clan determined their rank. This feature was introduced in April of 2014, but in December of 2018, clans were removed alongside player points and leaderboards. Super Safe Chat was a feature added on March of 2007 which prevented under 13 users from typing custom messages in the chat to help prevent these users from seeing or typing certain words. Instead, these users could select from a list of predetermined messages. In 2014, Super Safe Chat was disabled entirely. JJ5x5 is a user who is well known as one of the most popular past-era Roblox YouTubers. His first video, titled Roblox Gone Crazy, was a series of bloopers taken at the Thrillville Park, which eventually became his signature place. This caught the attention of Roblox, and he earned a custom hat named the JJ5x5's White Top Hat from Clockwork, a former Roblox administrator. Underground Base was a game originally created in 2008 by Icy Fresh. However, after it was hacked, the model of the entire map was leaked and spread across the Roblox website, leading to its use in the creation of various Area 51 games. At some point in the late 2000s and early 2010s, Roblox received a cease and desist from LEGO due to the Roblox studs resembling LEGO bricks. Because of this, Roblox would switch from round studs to square studs instead. Mike Rayhawk served as a concept artist for Roblox from around 2005 to 2009. He contributed to various aspects of Roblox, including the website, and even the 2006 Roblox logo. On his website, you can find player concepts from 2006 that bear a striking resemblance to modern-day Arthro. This is pretty interesting in my opinion, as it suggests that Arthro wasn't a new idea for Roblox at all. Before player characters or places were introduced to Roblox from 2003 to 2005, the platform solely featured minigames, which were relatively simple and similar to one another. Players interacted with these games by simply controlling the camera. Before YouTube claimed the top spot as the #1 video sharing site, there were other platforms with similar functions. One such platform was Google Videos, where many videos of old Roblox were discovered after they have been uploaded there. Blame John is a popular phrase in Roblox that became a fairly common saying after the release of the hat and gear in 2010, after its original emergence as a phrase on the forums. The John in the saying refers to Shoutout, the creative director of Roblox at the time, and the saying Blame John seems to come from a meaning that Shoutout potentially had complete control over the website and could carelessly wreak any sort of havoc on the website. As such, the saying was often used to jokingly place blame on Shoutout when anything went wrong, like when an unpopular Roblox feature was released, for example. The Amy model was an old Roblox model that would follow you around while saying and doing inappropriate things to your character. Early Roblox users who joined in the years of 2004 to 2005 had their join dates changed to February the 27th of 2006 because of a glitch in how account registration works. All audio posted by admins before 2013 is considered to be the Roblox OST by some players. Gift accessories were a type of item that rewarded owners of the gift with an accessory. Gifts were usually given to players when they completed a specified task within a limited amount of time, such as accumulating over 1,000 place visits. However, you could also buy these gifts from the catalog. Any player who owned the gift at the time it opened would receive a specified prize. Typically, gifts that were more difficult to obtain were priced higher and released more desirable gifts, such as a Dominus. No new gifts have been released since 2017, and it is assumed that gifts have been discontinued. On October 17th of 2006, Telemon aka Shedletsky would leave a post on the GameDev.net forum asking what the best way to ban a user is, stating the following: "Hi there, our casual online game has reached a milestone today. We need to ban our first problem user. Ideally, I would like to ban him from both playing the game and posting in our online forums. To this day, we still don't know who this problem user was or what he did to be the first Roblox player to be banned." One of the most popular genres of Roblox games are obstacle courses, better known as obbies. Obbies have been a big part of the Roblox community for at least a decade now. However, due to the platform's longevity and the ease with which older games can be lost, it remains unknown what the first Roblox obby was. However, what we do know is that one of the earliest obbies created was Dark Silver 2's obstacle course, released on May 20th of 2007. This entry refers to the feature of Builderman sending you a welcome message when creating an account, rather than the Roblox account sending you one, as is the case nowadays. The Roblox browser was what would originally open when the Roblox application was opened on your desktop. It was basically just the Roblox website but in its own custom browser window. It was discontinued in 2012 and the regular website opens now when you try to run the application. But Roblox Studio had its own browser in it for a while as well. /sc was a command that could be used by users with global chat to simulate safe chat. Typing /sc followed by a number next to it would result in a message from Roblox's old safe chat system being said aloud. This feature was discontinued in October of 2016. Originally, the Roblox starter place consisted of just a blue base plate with some chairs, a table, and a single bed, from January to April of 2006. Gentleman's Spring Hat is a hat that was published in the marketplace by Roblox on May 5th of 2016. It could have initially been purchased for 100 tickets, despite the currency's visual removal from Roblox's website 1 month before, in April, leading many players to believe that tickets would be brought back. However, its price was later corrected to 100 Robux. In 1989, David Baszucki and his brother Greg launched an educational physics game titled Interactive Physics. Unbeknownst to them, this game served as an early prototype and precursor to Roblox. Essentially, it was a rudimentary two-dimensional rendition of Roblox, featuring a toolbox of objects for players to experiment with within the interactive environment. Despite its simplicity, it garnered numerous awards and was pretty popular, likely serving as inspiration for David to develop Roblox over a decade later. The Robloxian Lottery was an event hosted by Roblox staff and it only ran once. Its only run started on July 3rd of 2007 and ended on July the 10th of 2007, a full week after it had started, with the final lottery pot being 2,500 Robux. Tickets were sold at 10 Robux apiece, however players were limited to only one ticket. Many old Roblox games, including ones that were once featured on the front page, have been forgotten over time because they're simply not getting as much traction as they used to. Guest data was a browser cookie that affected each guest's player name when joining a Roblox game. The last 4 digits are randomly generated numbers each guest would have when joining a game. However, the number would change every time you loaded up a new page on the site. So for example, if your number was 1337 and you clicked on games, then a new number like maybe 5291 would generate for you. And this would continue to change until you actually joined the game as a guest. Now, people were able to manually edit their guest number by using browser extensions like Edit This Cookie, which allowed them to give themselves names such as Guest1 or Guest666. Guest data is obviously a retired function now since guests were removed in 2017. Game test sites served as experimental platforms within the Roblox system, allowing for the testing of specific features and website designs. Essentially, they functioned as isolated versions of Roblox. Users who created accounts on these sites had their Robux and items kept separate from the main Roblox platform, with the understanding that they could be reset at any time. This setup enabled activities like distributing large sums of Robux for testing purposes without affecting users' actual accounts. However, it's worth noting that these game test sites were a primary factor behind the April Fool's hack of 2012. It's not surprising then that all game test sites have since been removed. Personal servers were places with only one server, where you could invite other users to either visit or build in real time. A common trolling tactic when personal servers were around was to gain the trust of the owner, get building privileges, and destroy everything in the personal server. Forum 49 is an unknown forum, and its existence is not entirely confirmed other than some posts on the CNG subforums urging that we remember Forum 49. Yorick was an account that was made by Roblox staff in 2006. Yorick's resting place, which was public during the 2008 Halloween event, is the account's only game. In the game, players had to solve 4 riddles in order to reach the end and obtain the grand prize, the Riddling Skull. However, on April the 2nd of 2012, the day after the 2012 April Fool's incident, hackers entered Yorick's account and made Yorick's resting place public, thus making it look like Yorick was actually a real person. Yorick was terminated in early May of 2021, possibly to keep the account safe from being compromised. QA was the second account to ever exist on Roblox, created in June 2004, but it was replaced by John Doe and assigned a new ID of 6. This account was used by David Baszucki and Eric Castle for quality assurance, which is what the name QA stands for. The account was terminated soon after it was found to be compromised in 2017, though it had also been compromised in 2016. On January 7th of 2021, QA had its termination pardoned for unknown reasons, but was again terminated on August 7th of 2021 because the account was hacked again. Forum 34 was a hidden subforum that was created for unknown reasons. The official title of the subforum was Official Announcements and Rules. Any user who posted on the subforum would typically have their thread locked and receive a ban, according to a post on the forum by MFSoccer94, who was a Roblox employee at the time. According to the same post, users were also disallowed to post links to the subforum or speak about the subforum anywhere else. The only way of accessing Forum 34 was by changing the forum ID in the URL. It is speculated to have been created by the now former administrator, Mr. Doombringer, due to his posts not being deleted and for being one of the few users who weren't terminated after posting there. The 2005 client of Roblox, or Dinoblocks, is a client that has been completely lost. Even though the search for it has been going on for a while now, nothing from the time remains other than some screenshots or old files related to the client, and it's looking pretty unlikely it'll ever be found. That was the Old ROBLOX Iceberg explained. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe. You know the drill. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.